Things are never quite what they seem. We only see the front, without paying attention to the shadows hiding behind it. All the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely actors in the tragedy that is life. Recently, mysteries that seemed so far away from me are getting closer and are starting to show themselves in the light of truth. My name is Rose Hawkins. I'm an inspector of the Juvenile Division of Massachusetts. For several weeks, I investigated the case of a missing girl named Eden. All of this led me to an old and abandoned asylum in the north of the country. But details are blurring out. My recent memories faded away, as if it was hiding behind a cold and wet fog. When I opened my eyes, all I can remember is a man pointing a gun at me and shooting me down. I'm still alive. How is it possible? I'm still bleeding. I need to find something to heal myself. Farming time frozen at New Vineyard. Tragedy again strikes. Each death appears to have been caused by a cerebral.
I have a deal to propose.
That was more than 10 years ago, and the asylum never opened its doors again.
lovely girl like you got into this dark and cold place? Well, my dear, you are probably wondering why such a lovely girl like you got into this dark and cold place. Well, my dear, I'm afraid it's your fault.
What's that?
You finally found me. Unfortunately, I don't have all the answers you seek. But I'm sure your memory will come back in a few hours. All I know is that you are seeking a missing child called Eden. I know a lot of things about her, you know? And if you wish, I can even help you find her. But you need to get out first. And without my help, you won't be able to. That's why I came to you. I don't think the prospect of spending eternity in this place interests you. Does it? Of course, I won't help you for free. You'll have to do me a favor. I would like you to help an old friend of mine, a nurse called Dorothy Simons. I would like to pay off a debt I owe her. It's very easy. You just need to find her and set her free. That's your job, right? You find people and try to figure out why they are missing, don't you? That's why I need you, Inspector. Do you see that big door behind me? My access card will open it. It will bring you back to the asylum. Find the nurse and free her. In exchange, I'll tell you where to find the girl you are seeking.
This might be my only chance to get out of this place. I really should find this nurse before she changes her mind.
You finally found me.
So, I need to find a nurse and free her. What does that mean? think I just found my nurse. What happened to her?
To be honest, Doctor, I'm not here to confide my problems to you or some bullshit like that. I don't believe in those stories about working on oneself, subconscious, or neurosis. Just because...
Looks like an old service elevator. I should check if it's still working. they alive? What the hell? Are they alive? I need to be careful. It seems I'm not alone here. That's awful. She must have experienced a lot of pain. Girl. What's a girl doing here? Hey, sweet.